The Dog Pound Showdown for the Mojave River League Championship. Apple Valley at Oak Hills. The top-ranked team in CIF Division 5, the Sun Devils, against the number 5-ranked team in Division 4, the Bulldogs. Does a team's high ranking put added pressure on them or give them greater incentive?
I feel like it's neither. I feel like rankings don't mean anything because once you step on the field with whoever you're playing, all that goes out the door, and once you play, and the best man wins.
Odds makers have a number of good reasons to favor the Bulldogs, beginning with the home field advantage and continuing with every statistical comparison. The CIF football poll that ranks all Southern California teams, regardless of division, has the Bulldogs at 44th, the Sun Devils at 77th. Coach Robert Kistner's Dogs have played a far tougher schedule. Their 2 losses to Division II Heritage and Cajon's #1 in Division III Cowboys. Comparative scores also favor Oak Hills, especially the results against Serrano. The Bulldogs blanked a Diamondbacks team 24-0 that scored 14 points in Serrano's 18-point loss at Apple Valley. The Bulldogs' strength is their defense. They have held Mojave River League opponents to a total 27 points compared to Apple Valley giving up 59, 31 to Sultana alone. The Sun Devils rank 77th in that poll, listing Oak Hills 44th. Fact is, on paper, the Bulldogs should be the solid favorite over the Sun Devils. But Apple Valley does not score on paper. The Sun Devils score at such a rapid pace that the deciding factor in the Mojave River League Championship game will be whether Oak Hills can hold down Apple Valley's high-powered offense. No team has stopped Jeff Widener this season, nor last season for that matter. Jeff Widener has thrown 45 touchdown passes in Apple Valley's 9 games, and he has as talented an array of receivers as any team in the Southland. Xander Witt leads the state in touchdown receptions, 16, at least one in every game. Jeff Widener to Xander Witt has become the most prolific passer-receiver combination in school history. If Oak Hills defenders have Xander Witt covered, Jeff Widener has 4 other receivers with double-digit receptions and blazing speed. Sophomore Tyron Smith has caught 7 touchdown passes. Junior Jeremy Justice III hauled in 2 more scoring passes in last week's win over Hesperia, giving him 4 on the year. And then there is Chad Smith, back the last 2 games after sidelined by a hand injury. 8 touchdowns for Chad Smith as a receiver. But look to his offensive contributions to come more in the ball-carrying department. He has shouldered a growing load of running back duties in the ongoing absence of top ground gainer Donovan Ferguson. Chad Smith is averaging 11 yards a carry. But back to Jeff Widener's core of receivers. Another burner is senior David Blocker Jr., 10 catches on the year, including 2 scoring passes. Cover the wideouts, and Jeff Widener hits a tight end, Jesse Griggs. Here, Jesse Griggs has caught a grand total of 2 passes all season, both for touchdowns. Or there is 6'3", 240-pound junior Ryan Webster, who has 6 receptions on the year, 3 for touchdowns. Jeff Widener's 45 TD passes have gone to 8 different receivers. Jeff Widener is completing 65% of his passes. He has thrown for 2,850 yards. That's 2,850. He has thrown how many interceptions? 1. So, how do the Bulldogs stop Jeff Widener? Unleash their sack attack. Oak Hills has 20 sacks of opposing quarterbacks in their 9 games. Tackles for a loss leader, Ben Kaufer, 54, has 4 of those sacks. Bulldogs' leading tackler on the season is Jose Macias, 20 who will line up at linebacker or free safety. Will it come down to whether Apple Valley's offensive line can give Jeff Widener time to throw? Will we see Coach Matt Ruhrbaugh's quest for a second straight undefeated MRL season come to be? Or will the Bulldogs reclaim the Mojave River League title they lost last year to these Sun Devils? This much for certain. Friday, October 26th on the Oak Hills campus, it is the Super Bowl of Mojave River League games this season, winner take all for the championship. Down Home Grill Online Sports Report. Action highlights brought to you by Down Home Grill. Burgers from organic grass-fed beef. Breakfast from organic eggs. Great food, homemade, GMO, and many gluten-free. Down Home Grill is open daily, 6 in the morning till 10 at night. Located at the corner of Nutritious and Delicious, Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Drive in Victorville.